After the last episode, I'm just excited to see what we're going to get. Hey everyone, welcome to Princess of Gay. I'm your host, Connie, and today we are here with my blind reaction to episode 11 of Big City Greens. So, yeah, last episode, our first episode back in over a year and everything, like almost a year and a half, I think it was. It was a huge, like, deal for me, not just coming back to this, but like I said, the episode was also just so good, so funny, so clever, and so charming that it actually got me straight up emotional, that it actually made me cry. And it also shocked me in a lot of ways, but it was really good, and it was just really good to be back to it. It felt like it was, like I said, I wasn't like in like a bad place or anything. I wasn't um having a bad time, or my mental health wasn't at a low or anything. It wasn't anything bad like that, but yet somehow after watching that, it just felt like it was something that I needed. Something that I just something that just made me feel better than I was. And again, I can't place exactly what it was because I wasn't like in a bad place at the time, but still, the fact that it could still make me feel that way is wonderful. And I have no idea what's to come. But I can say I do have the right episode downloaded this time. Because last time I had to download the episode again after I realized I downloaded the wrong one, because of how it's set up with the entire, two segments. Do you count them both as their separate episodes? Do you count two segments as one episode? And so it's like, it was just this thing I had to get back into. And it's like two segments, one episode. That's how it is for Big City Greens. But the website that I get these from don't have them listed that way. And so I have to like be used to that. So like episode 11, for example, is 6 and 7, I think. No, that wouldn't make sense. No, it would be like 10, 11, something like that. Because episode 1 is 1, 2. 2 is 3, 4. 3 is 5, 6. 4, 7, 8. 9, 10. 11, 12. 13, 14. 15, 16. 17, 18. 19, 20. 21, 22. That's what it would be. Yeah, because it's basically double what it actually would be. So it'd be like 21, 22 would be episode 11. Yeah. And it's like, it's hard to keep track of, but I download it and I title the video on the file the right thing, so I'll have it. I'll have it down. Don't worry. It's just it's been so long since I reacted to this. I have to get used to that again. It's not like other shows where it's like, oh, each segment is its own episode and stuff like that. You just gotta know which is which in terms of these things. But either way, yeah, I'm excited to get to more, so we're going to do so. We're not going to waste much of any more time, but we'll waste a little more time, because before we start, I do want to remind you all that we have a lot of great content to check out on the channel. Between Monday and Friday, we have a plethora of awesome series reactions. And on Monday, we also have YouTube, or at least YouTube adjacent reactions. Anything that doesn't quite fit into a regular series or movie reaction, whether it be short, a special, a mini series that just doesn't have enough episodes, or actual YouTube videos. Anything like that fits into this slot. And speaking of movie reactions, though, we have those every Saturday and Sunday. They are pre-recorded during the week, but uploaded on the weekend, so that every day kind of has some sort of reaction content going on for it. We also have a couple of Let's Plays currently going on. I finished recording Spider-Man 2, completely finished the game, not 100%, but you know. So we are getting caught up on the uploads by uploading Spider-Man 2 parts every single day. So enjoy that. But just if you are new to checking out the Let's Play, I do want to warn you that the first 9 parts, especially 5 through 9, do have some audio sync issues. See, 1 through 4 and then 5 through 9 were my first 2 recording sessions. And it was also my first time doing a capture card Let's Play. It was the first time using a capture card for a Let's Play with my PS5. Because of that, there were some things I had to get figured out in terms of settings, and I messed something up, especially in the second session, and because of that, it messed up the audio sync. Unfortunately, it's something I really couldn't do anything about because I didn't notice it until after I was done recording. So, parts 5 through 9 are just going to have those issues. But starting at part 10, the audio issues should be all figured out, should be all good. Shouldn't have any more desynchronization. And yeah, everything should be good from that point forward. But we also are playing through Anno Mutationum on Saturdays. Anno Mutationum is a donation reward Let's Play for Matthew Vasquez. And if you want to know how to donate for a future PS5 Let's Play, go to the channel search, and in one search, type in June Double Reward Month PS5. It should take you to the correct video that will tell you everything you need to know regarding how to donate for a future PS5 Let's Play. But, that being said, we're going to get on with this now and hope for the best. So, when the screen fades to black, pause this redirect and go to the description below. Follow the link to the reaction because, yes, we do redirect all reactions on this channel. You know how YouTube's copyright system is pretty shitty, right? Well, to avoid any possible issues such as channel strikes or even worse, a channel termination, we push all reactions off to another site. It's just a safety protocol, and I understand. You would rather have the reaction right here on this video, even if it's cut up and chopped up and everything. But it's just, I don't want to risk it. I've had to deal with the channel getting terminated in the past, an entire account getting terminated, and I don't want to deal with it again. So to be safe, to keep the channel safe and up, we just redirect them. And luckily, it's only a single link per video. Just, you go down in the description below, click the one link, and it takes you right to it. You don't have to do anything more than that. And a big plus to this is because of this, all of you, yes, every single one of you gets to see the full unedited reaction completely free. No paywalls, no Patreon subscription, and you don't even have to sync up your own copy. You go down to that link and everything is right there on that video, the entire reaction. I think that's pretty great because not every reaction channel is able to get away with that for a lot of valid reasons. But this is something that I do pride myself on being able to give to you all. So, hope you enjoy the full unedited reactions for all of you. And after you watch it, you can come back here to the redirect and resume play. Because after it fades to black and then fades back in, everything from that point forward will be my afterthoughts and will contain spoilers to the episode. But also will contain my general thoughts on the episode, thoughts on the series, may even talk about stuff related to the channel, all that kind of stuff. You never know. It's always worth checking out. So, that being said, thank you so much as always for tuning in, and I will see you at the reaction. And we are back, and we'll begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. Yeah, another good episode. Not as good as last time, but still good. Tilly made a new friend, and Cricket learned a lesson about honest business practices and, you know, actually thinking about the consequences of your actions. It was... I don't know what's going on with the dog right now. It was fun. It was entertaining and had a lot of goofy shenanigans in it. The first segment with Tilly and her friend Andromeda is pretty neat. I'm not into the entire conspiracy character kind of thing. It's not as much my thing, but sometimes they can be done really well. And it seems like Andromeda does have more to her character than just that. But we got to kind of squeeze it out of her. I feel like we're going to get more to her as the series progresses and as we see her character again. With the second segment here, I definitely think we're going to see Chip Whistler again. He's going to maybe become a sort of antagonist, a continuous recurring antagonist for the Greens after this entire incident, even though it was entirely his fault. Like, let's be completely honest here. This was entirely on him. They told him, they warned him it was fake. He didn't listen. But, yeah, he's definitely going to come back. I really enjoyed this one. Like I said, not as good as the last one. This one didn't make me cry, and the humor wasn't as good or as impactful. But still really good. Still enjoyable. Still had a fun time. And that's what I can really ask for with this series. Just to enjoy the ride. I don't really have much else to say. Like, you might be thinking, like, oh, I mentioned in the reaction that my father's doing some outdoor work and stuff, and that's why I'm able to record and everything, even though he's here. But it's like, even if it weren't for that, I just don't have much to say with these two segments. They're pretty straightforward, pretty simple. I don't really have much else to go on. Sometimes it feels weird when I just don't have a lot to say, when it's just super simple and the afterthoughts end up being super quick because of it. But it's like sometimes you just don't really have a lot to commentate on other than what you've already said in the reaction. It just happens occasionally. So I guess that's where we're going to leave it. Well, before we close out, I do want to remind you all that we have a lot of great content to check out on the channel. Between Monday and Friday, we have a plethora of awesome series reactions, and on Monday, we also do YouTube or YouTube-adjacent reactions. Anything that doesn't quite fit into a normal series or movie reaction goes in this slot. We also have Spider-Man 2, before we get to that, I almost skipped a part. We also have movie reactions every Saturday and Sunday. I pre-record them during the week, upload on the weekends, so that every day has some sort of reaction content going on for it. Then we have some Let's Plays going on the channel. Spider-Man 2 every day of the week. I finished recording for it, already started its replacement, but we got to get caught up. So I'm pushing every day a new episode of Spider-Man 2 will be uploaded. And Anno Mutationum is on Saturdays, a donation reward Let's Play for Matthew Vasquez. If you want to learn how to donate for a future PS5 Let's Play, go to the channel search and type in June Double Reward Month PS5. It should take you to the correct video, and that'll tell you everything you need to know on how to donate for a future PS5 Let's Play. That all being said, though, thank you so much, as always, for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts down below, and for now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.